Hey everybody, this is Greenhorn TV, episode 36 for the week of July 25th to August 1st. Unfortunately, Jason Advantage, my co-founder, isn't here. My name is Ashkan Afkami, so I'll be doing the show this week. So we got a great week for you, so let's get it started. On Monday, Dart Boston is hosting their family dinner number 13, but instead of going out for dinner, they're going out bowling. So this is going to be kicking off over at Lansdowne Street from 7 to 10 p.m. and they're going to go bowling at Lucky Strike. Where's Greenhorn going to be? Jason's going to be attending the Dart Boston, going bowling with them. So let's move on to Tuesday. On Tuesday, there's a couple of good events. The first one being Tech, Drugs, and Rock and Roll. This is basically an event being hosted over at Boston University, and they're bringing in industry professionals and individuals who are experts in the industry of tech to kind of give a roundtable discussion and to basically engage the student population. This is happening at their building at 775 Com Ave from 4 to 8 p.m. So if you're in the area, definitely check it out. It should be a good event. The next event is TEDx Boston. It's called Beyond Robotics. This is a very interesting event, which basically illustrates how you can actually, local startups can provide access to robotics for development of everybody. And this helps individuals that are basically creating startups and whatnot, and to basically illustrate how you can incorporate them and use them in your startup. That'll be happening at Microsoft Nerd from 6 to 8 p.m. So if you're in the area, be sure to check that out. Jason's going to be checking out Tech, Drugs, and Rock and Roll over at BU. Let's move on to Wednesday. Wednesday is a really cool event happening. It's called Platforms Town Hall over at the Microsoft Nerd Center. And there's going to be individuals from Yahoo, PayPal, and Twitter. And for all the developers out there, you should definitely check this out, because basically they're talking about how you can create real apps that can make money for you. So this is good for them, and this is good for the developers. So that's once again a Microsoft Nerd from 6 to 8 p.m. Jason's unfortunately going to be taking care of 140 business on Wednesday, so he's not going to be going out on Wednesday. On Thursday, there's a very cool event happening, which is being hosted by Ad Club, and they're doing a citywide scavenger trek to find the 2010 Hatch judges. And this is going to be kicking off at Hill Holiday at 53 State Street from 5:30 till 10 p.m. And then basically they're going to end up meeting up at a bar at the very end of it. So be sure to check out the show notes for a little bit more information, and you can sign up there. The next event that's happening there is the Tech Cocktail, which is basically this is the fourth Tech Cocktail in Boston. And it's basically a mixer for just individuals in the industry, and they had a great turnout last year. So definitely check it out if you can. It's at Microsoft Nerd Center from 6:30 till 9 p.m. There is a cost associated to it. It's $11.24. I don't know where they got $11.24 from, but definitely check it out. It should be a great event. Jason and I will both actually be at TEDx during the day, and then hopefully we'll make it there for the night. Moving on to our weekend special, and basically this is an event that happens over the weekend. This week we have something very interesting called Boston Media Makers, and for anyone that's really interested in kind of audio and video and podcasters, video bloggers, filmmakers and artists, check this out. It's going to be at Doyle's in Jamaica Plain, happening from 10 a.m. till noon on Sunday. So if you're in the area, definitely take a look at this. Moving on to the next segment, which is basically the event of the week, which is sponsored by our lovely friends over at Microsoft. We love you guys. And this is we believe that if you had to go to one event, this would be it. Usually Jason does the drum roll, but I guess I could do it myself. And the event of the week is Tech, Drugs, and Rock and Roll. The reason why that is because we really feel that students really need to be engaged in the community, and BU stepping it up. So they're having a great event that's being held at BU. So this is a great opportunity for all the students to get out there. The next segment that we have is called office hours, and basically office hours allows individuals that want to go talk to a person that's an industry expert. They can either go see them in person or actually pick up the phone and give them a call. So the first office hours that we talked about is Javier, basically of Boston World Partnerships. He is an expert in brand strategy, design, and communication. He is available on Wednesday morning from 8 to 9 a.m. He actually is pretty good about taking phone calls too. So if you want to go make a phone call, just shoot him an email and schedule that time, and he'll be sure to take a call from you. Moving on to Thursday, Dogpatch Labs, which is basically an extension of Polaris Ventures, who set up free office space. You can go over there and check them out at 222 3rd Street on the 4th floor in Cambridge. That's from 2 to 5 p.m. So if you have any questions for them and you want to get a little bit of feedback from a VC there, they're great people to talk to. Venture Cafe, which is basically birthed out of Tim Rowe to kind of allow individuals to kind of mingle with each other. Just another place for entrepreneurs and startups to get to know each other and have a place to go. Mark Herson from SoftBank is going to be there, and Eric from Kepa is going to be there as well too. Probably butchered that, but you should definitely go and check it out. That's going to be at the Venture Cafe on the 11th floor at 1 Broadway from 3 to 8 p.m. So if you you should definitely check that out if you're around in the area. Moving on to Friday, Bain Capital actually is having office hours, and they're going to be at the Venture Cafe as well from 3 to 5 p.m. on Friday, and you can go over there and talk to them about your business plan or any ideas you have, and kind of get to know them a little bit better as well. Moving on to our next segment, which is upcoming events, and this is kind of what Jason and I put together to highlight any events that are in the future that you should definitely take a look at. We actually did July's top 10 events countdown, so take a look at that. It's in the news and announcements. So if you have you should take a look there. But that's where we highlighted all the events for July, just to save time. Another thing you should definitely check out is Greenhorn Connect, and then click on the Career Connector. We already have 21 companies signed up. It's a great way for startups to showcase their culture, kind of get to know who the founders are and whatnot. And basically, it's a great place to find people for hire. That's pretty much it for this week. Definitely go to greenhornconnect.com. Check out our calendar. It's searchable, list format. You can add your own event if you like. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Jason at greenhornconnect.com. Follow us on Twitter at greenhornboston. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to us. Hope you guys make it out there. Take care.